Hi traders, this is Alex FX and I'm trading the Forex Beginner Strategy on the US Japanese yen. This is a daily chart that we're currently looking at, and you can see we've been in a nice downtrend. We broke the down fractal, price pulled back, and then we have had this big candle yesterday, big bearish engulfing candle. It's come back and tested resistance, and you can see that candle has come off this area right here. Nice, very key level of resistance. Good history. You see how it's acted as a resistance, support, back to resistance a good few times, and then support. And then we've had that nice selling pressure yesterday and the retest today. So high time frames looking bearish. 4-hour chart, see this big move down, broke this down fractal, so 4-hour market direction is down, then had a retracement and a retest, and you see we've had continued selling. So if we move to the 30-minute chart, we're looking for the market direction, and that goes down right here at the break of this down fractal, then a retracement, and we're looking for a trading opportunity on the 5-minute chart. But just have a look to see where the market direction changes from down to up. Remember, we need 2 candles closed on the right hand side, so changes right at the top. 5-minute chart, we've had this move up. It's broken the up fractal, and then we're looking for a sell on the break of a down fractal, which happens right over here. So you see this down fractal, price has just taken us in on the short side, and here's the working order. You can see the entry 1 pip below the fractal low. Stop loss, you want to take the spread into account, so we add the spread for a sell, and the same with the take profit, so the spread just above that M2 pivot. There's the working order. Currently just sort of minus 3 pips at the moment. So what I want to do now is just have a look at some key areas of support, areas that may get in the way on this trade. You see we've got this level in here, nice level of resistance, and now you see it's tested once as support. Let's adjust this line here. So it's tested once as support right over there. There's resistance, then support. So that area is obviously a problematic level before we get to our take profit area. So it's just something I want to watch. It's very close to sort of the entry area. Alright, so we're getting some nice selling pressure coming off here. I want to see a nice close below here. Get some good yen strength across the board. I've got this little micro level below. I'm just going to see if we can get a close on this. Now normally what I'd like to do is take some profits at this sort of key area of support here, but you can see we're only up about 3 pips at the moment, so it's really not worth taking 3 pips on the trade. I've got this level down here that I also want to eye out. It's more micro level on the 5 minutes. Just acted as support and then resistance. I'll try and draw this in for you. So this level here is definitely something I want to pay attention to. Alright, let's just zoom this up. See, also it's just above the take profit level, so price could very easily react to either of these levels without getting to your take profit. So I just want to be wary of these, and if price shows weakness, if it gets down here, I'll take profits. Alright, so we've had a close, nice bearish looking candle. I had a close at this area, so I really want to see what happens. Expecting some sort of bias here, but overall time frames are looking pretty bearish. See this level here, resistance, support, and back to that level. So if we bounce, looking for a level above us to hold us a resistance, this little area right here. We'll see what happens. 30-minute chart, nice bearish candle. Just watch your closes at the close of the time period. With that close, you can see the market direction changes over here now. 2 candles on the right hand side need to close to form that fractal. There's the hourly chart, and you see this level of support very clearly on the hourly. So back to the 5-minute, and you can see we get in bids hitting the market here. Strong buying coming off this level. Need to see this area really hold the zone, pretty much where we entered. It's got a bit of history in terms of support and resistance. See what this candle does on a close now. It's going to tell us really who's in control. So it's coming off that key support area. So this area right here is really what I'm interested in now. If we can see the seller's key price below this area, could have another run down. Alright, so prices just closed. That's not good at all for the trade. You see this bullish candle action. We likely see this area now hold as support, and then maybe have a run up. And I just want to see what the momentum is like now. But that candle action tells me, you see that reverses that big bearish candle coming off this key area of support. We could definitely see a bit of a retracement on this. Very, very strong buying that's just popped in there. Well, you see this level now, it's holding as support. I need to see a candle close back below this area. Currently just under 4 pips down. Alright, so price is starting to rally. You see this bullish close. We've had 2 closes above, and we could very likely see a run up on our stop on this now. Very strong buying coming in. You see the second or the third candle now close very, very high up on the it's basically closed right on the ties. So I'll likely see it stop getting hit on this. Alright, still very strong at the moment. Our stop loss is at this fractal tip plus the spread. Okay, remember, for a sell you want to add the spread, otherwise you get taken out beforehand. It's not looking good. Alright, so we're getting a bit of a retraction here. Let's see, maybe we can see some sellers coming back in here, but still looking pretty bullish. We've got this little micro level here in terms of support, and need to see a real close below this level. Now obviously this entry level, this black line, that's the major area. I really want to see a nice candle close below this area. Candles tell you who's in control here, so at the moment the bulls have a slight edge on us. Let's see what happens. If we can get a nice close, a nice bearish close below this area, I'll be a lot happier with this trade. See if we get any buyers coming off this area now. Alright, so price is holding here at support at the moment. We haven't had a close below, so let's see what the next candle brings us. Stop loss, you see the second fractals form now, but stop loss is not getting moved because it's that fractal slightly higher than the original one, so we'll just leave the stop alone. Alright, so now we've had a little candle close. There's no buyers coming in at this stage. It looks very weak at this moment in time, so hopefully we can get a little move lower, but still in a bit of a danger zone. See that bullish candle action up there, and that's all coming off this key support area, so we need to see a move down with momentum. Alright, so sellers are continually pushing down here. I want to see a nice close and then this area to hold as resistance. I like this close. It's looking pretty good. You see how we're coming back to this area of support and we're getting this bounce. I want to see if we can now take these lows out with this little micro low or swing low point. I want to see if we can get a push down and we can get the bears closing below this area. Alright, so you see another close there. We've just now had the take profit flash up on us. So it's looking good for the trade. You see this little area, the swing low point. I want to see a close below this area. We're still into this key area of support from that higher time frame. But it's looking pretty good for us now. Currently around the 6 pip range up. 6 pip. See how we're getting some take profits and possible buyers coming in at the run of this low. Really want to see a candle close. As I said before, the closes tell you who's in control. Alright, this is not looking too good. You see the run of the lows here? That's called a false break, where traps breakout traders on the wrong side of the trade. Alright, very big bullish candle here, big bullish engulfing candle here. So we could definitely see a move up here. I want to see this area of resistance needs to hold. Very important. This level right here that we initially took a short from. Price has flipped around here. Alright, so we've seen some sellers come back in at this level, which is very good for the trade. Now we want to see a run down, and the momentum's starting to push down, which is obviously very good. Just watching price here very closely. You see we've had two big bullish pushes off here, so there have been some key buyers around this area. Now I'm just watching to see around this level here. What I'll do is I'll take some profits if I see any weakness from the bears. And there's two big candles already, those bullish candles that have pushed up, so it's just an indication we've had some strong buying coming in there. So if we get what I'm going to do is half my position, just take off half the position. See the weakness in that wick there with the close now, so that's that little wick there could be an indication, but still only see this resistance area if this will hold. So we've taken off 5 pips on the trade, and I'll see if this level will hold now. We can get a push lower into this micro area of support. We're currently 8 pips up, and we could also possibly get some risk out if this candle closes. So we'll just see what happens. Maybe we'll get some momentum pushing down and take some profits here. I'm just watching this area very closely. If I see any weakness from the bears here, then I'm going to take this off. So it's still looking pretty bearish if you look at that candle. Nice flat face in terms of it pushing right down to new lows. It's looking pretty good, but I expect some buyers here. Alright, so I'm going to just take that off. Alright, so there's the trade outcome. We have taken the remainder of the position off at just over 9 pips. Drag the trades on the chart. You can see the entry, took profit, partial profits, and then the next area down at this key base of support. So you've got to take the spread in account when you take a short. So we've had to pay the spread. So recapping, market direction was down, broke this down fractal. So we were then looking for a trading opportunity on the 5-minute chart, which we got. We had price break and up fractal right there, and then we had an entry. So we took a break out of this down fractal, and we had a stop above. Remember, you need to add your spread for a sell above the fractal tip, and then we went to quite a bit of drawdown there. Thought we were going to get stopped on this, and eventually we had to move down. We took some profits out on this, and we've now bounced back off. I think we should still see a bit of a move down, but banked some pips on the trade, so pretty happy with that. So I hope you found that helpful. I'm Alex FX, and thank you for watching.